What story shall be sung today? One can never know how the melody might sound. Our adventurers have already begun to pluck the strings of their story, and their combined composition is unfolding like a road before us.
So being sent to the wilds immediately wasn't ideal, but hey, at least Issa and Wash grabbed our stuff before Maud sent us out. When we got there, Finley showed us through this town called Vilmire to the mountainous entrance on the abandoned Panworks Mineshaft. This is the base operations for the Martyrs of Ponteugh. He also explained to me that it might not be best to be wearing my dead dad's Vol Multitude military jacket out here, since obviously the Wilder people don't have a great relationship with the garrison of Vol guards. They basically terrorized them. Fine. Connie drunkenly stumbled ahead of us in the mines and came upon Fiara and Casimir de Marta, Rush, Willow, and other Martyrs of Ponteugh. The rest of us followed behind, where we caught Fiara up to speed as much as we could. She suggested that we all rest since it was an exhausting banquet and very late, so we did. Well, most of us anyways. Finley stayed up to talk to Fiara and Casimir and the rest. They recounted what had happened since Finley was last home, as he explains his time with the rest of us. Fiara asked him to stay as a fated fate to protect us, since he was apparently good at that, and Fiara saw something in us. I guess that's kinda sweet. When Finley told Fiara about Sham and Arathia, this upset her. She was ashamed to have been played by the likes of Arathia Burke, and not being able to protect Sham or his sister better. She began to spiral, getting overcome with grief that she was not being a very good leader to the Martyrs, people she swore to protect. But Finley told her she was a good leader, she was just obviously burnt out, nothing some rest and planning couldn't fix. Codex and Shay decided to go check on Balthazar in his cell, since the Martyrs said he wasn't speaking. Codex started off by apologizing to Balthazar for giving up on him. He was confused and did in fact speak, but he was unsure of why the two were there to speak to him. He goaded them, admitting yes, he was defeated, he wasn't able to reset Zabraria like he wanted. What else did he want them to say? Codex asked what he would have changed, which led him to say that if he could have changed anything, he would have died with his parents. He admitted he wanted to die, but was too scared to do it himself. He explained that he felt like not only a failure because he couldn't avenge Ponteugh, but he imagined being trapped in this cell forever, just constantly reminded of his disappointing ventures. Codex shrugged off his sentiments and pushed further. She asked him why he didn't kill her or the other fated fates when he had multiple chances. Balthazar revealed that the fated fates gave him hope, and he almost wanted to be bested by them rather than squander what hope he had left. Codex asked if he still had hope, and he gave her an exasperated shrug, which made her and Shay return to bed. The next morning we awoke. Well, all but Connie, who is still a little hungover and sleeping from drinking so much at the banquet. Fiara told us that in the time since we've last seen them, they had found a new diamond for us to make a wish with. I wonder what we'll do.